This is how to borrow equipment and edit your projects in the Communication and Media Department at CCRI. When taking a production course in the CCRI Communication and Media Department, you'll need to borrow equipment and edit media for your projects. Here's how it works. First thing to do is follow your instructor's link to the Equipment Center website. That's right here. That is ccri.edu/cmmd/equipment. And before you do anything, like reserving equipment, you'll need to sign the semester agreement for using equipment and facilities. So to do that, click this button, read through the policies. Couple key items are that we do not check out recording media or memory cards. You have to provide your own memory cards. Your instructor will authorize you to check out certain pieces of equipment as you learn them. And you need to make sure you bring equipment back on time, or there may be some borrowing penalties on your account. So you read through that, click the agreement form, fill it out, and sign that you have reviewed it. Click submit, and you're all set. Once we have that on file, we'll add a rental membership to your account in our equipment lending system. Remember, you can only borrow equipment if you're currently enrolled in a comm or film course, and you're only able to borrow the specific pieces of equipment covered in your course. You'll be approved by your instructor as you learn new gear. We have a few different spots on campus to help you with what you need. If you need to borrow equipment like a camera, tripod, or audio recorder, you go to the Equipment Center in room 6561. So here's our main page. If you click on this, this will bring you down to our locations. 6561 Equipment Center. Open Monday to Friday, 10 to 2. And if you need help finding it, here's a map. If you get out of the elevator in the round building on the 6th floor, just take a left and we're right there. There's a sign posted outside the door. And once you go in, a staff member will help you out. If you need to edit your project or get extra help with post-production, go to the Studio/Edit Lab classroom in room 0526. So that one is down here. The Studio and Edit Lab, that's on the ground floor of the round building. And right next to it are our media production suites, where you can have a private room to edit or record audio. And these are open most of the day, Monday through Friday. You can view that on the map. It's right next to 0526. Lastly, if you need to edit during off hours when neither of these places are open, you can use the regular academic computer lab in room 2110, and that's open every day with extended hours and has Adobe Creative Cloud software on the Macs in the room. To submit an equipment reservation request, go ahead and click on this Reserve Equipment Here button. This will take you to a form. Fill out your requested equipment and allow 24 hours for our staff to process it. So I'll enter some information. Make sure you enter your CCRI email and the date you would like to reserve your equipment for. This must be 24 hours in advance. So if it is 9 o'clock on February 5th, I can only make a reservation request for anything after tomorrow, Tuesday the 6th at 9 o'clock. But I want to reserve something for Friday. And so I put in the date. I choose my options. You can choose between these 3 different DSLR models. These are the cameras that you're able to check out and bring home overnight. Or you can let us choose the best one that's available for you, depending on who's got things checked out. If you're in one of the upper level classes, 2000 level class, click on Other and enter the camera you'd like to borrow, such as the Canon EOS C70 for our documentary cinematography and studio production courses. Audio options. You have these various options that you'll learn about in class. You can choose a camera mounted mic. I'm going to choose no lighting options for my reservation. And then yes, I do want a tripod. If you have any notes, feel free to add them there, and then click yes that you agree to follow the terms, and then click submit. So you'll receive a reservation confirmation email within 24 hours. And just note that this is not an automatic email. We have staff members going through each of these requests and then creating reservations. And so you'll get that once your reservation is created. It'll be from filmequipment@ccri.edu, and it'll include a loan number and then all the details of your loan. And if you want, you can log in to our system and check the status of your reservation by clicking the LendEngine link and logging in. On February 9th, I'll go in, pick it up at the equipment center, and it'll be due back on Monday by the end of the open hours. So when it's time to pick up your reservation or editing suite time slot, go to the location. A staff member will complete the checkout with you. You can take a look at your equipment, make sure you have everything, ask questions, and take the equipment home with you, or use the edit suite for the time slot you've reserved. So that's just about it. Please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. Our email is filmequipment@ccri.edu, and be sure to check the website and Instagram for updates.